to Gianti's kitchen. Today I'm cooking party style peppered chicken or festive period pepper chicken. If you grew up in the southwest, this is very common, also called lata. You wrap the meat with stew, so to say. I've already started seasoning the chicken, curry, thyme, black pepper, bay leaves, salt, onions. So right now I am going to add the ginger powder. After the ginger powder, the garlic powder, and finally ground dry pepper. It takes the taste to another level. So I'm going to give it a thorough mix. I have a tender cut of beef here, top side. It cooks easily to cook at the same time. So when I've mixed it properly, I'm going to let it marinate for like 30 minutes, at least 30 minutes. 30 minutes later, light up the stove and I'm going to mix it to seal in the spices and the juices. I'm not going to add water yet, so I'm going to do this for some time. I think the mixing is okay this way, so I'm going to cover for some time until it releases all the juices. A few minutes later, it is partially cooked but not cooked. I don't want it to burn, so at this stage I'm going to add the water. I'm going to cook it for some time, so I'll cover it. It is done. It is cooked, so I'm frying some of the chicken, not all, because if you fry all, man, the temptation, you'll finish everything. It depends on how long you want to keep it. I want to keep it for a long time, so I'm going to fry it very dry. So it's all done. So let me show the other ingredients I'm going to use. I have here sliced onions, the spices, curry, thyme, white pepper, black pepper, and seasoning cube. Tomato pastes, sliced tomatoes, you add more or less, blended tomatoes and pepper mix which has been boiled, and finally the meat stock. Time to make the stew. The pot is dry. I'm going to add vegetable oil. This is some of the oil I used in frying the chicken. I don't want it too much. I can always add more later. It's still hot, so it's hot now. I'll add the sliced onions. Just mix it up a little bit. Sliced tomatoes. I've been stirring this for 2 minutes or so. So I'll add the tomato paste and I'll stir properly and I'll make sure it's dry. It fries very well. So this is it, it's fried. I'll add the blended tomato, onions, pepper mix to it. The seasoning cube goes in. All the spices. Add the salt. A couple of minutes later, I'll add the stock. I'm adding more vegetable oil. I'll cover it and allow it to thicken. Minutes later, the oil has come on top of it and it's as thick as I want it to be. You could make it thicker. So I'll add the chicken to it. I'll cover and let the stew do its work on the chicken. Let's check it out. This place is, the aroma is let's look at it. This is, if you want it thicker than this, you could. And look at the onions, the way it is. Right now, I am bringing out the chicken with a perforated spoon. I'm bringing out the onions and the tomatoes as well. It makes it very attractive when you're serving with it. The beauty of this party style stew or festive stew is you still have stew left after the party. Like the one draining in the colander, and this is what is